I feel like my channel has become the place where hair comes to die. So following in that trend, I'm gonna bend the shit out of it. So I also thought I could do another Q&A, similar to last time in the fact that nobody asked for it. Too much spray. Too much spray. So since I cut my hair myself, yeah, I did that. I haven't actually properly tightly curled it since, and I kind of want to know if I'm gonna look like Annie. And not that I'll be an orphan, but that probably my parents will just disown me for looking like a poodle, potentially. I also kind of want to know how long this is gonna take, because when I had very long hair, this would take me an age to do, and every time I started doing it, I immediately regretted it because my arms kind of went dead. So I kind of want to know if it's going to happen again. So I've brought out my chopstick styler, and again I'm going to start answering some questions which I got off Google because nobody wants to watch a channel that uploads once a year. So the first question is, what do you think your life will look like in 10 years? Well, by the time I'm 33, I'd like to think I'd at least own a house, have my life somewhat moderately together. You know, maybe have like quite a lot of land for you just, you know, dogs. And then I could like have a pond at the end of it, you know, just so that dogs can swim in it. You know, I think what I'm trying to say is that in 10 years, I just kind of want dogs. I'm literally my third strand in, and I'm also immediately filled with regret already. Second question is, biggest regret this week. Now what do I regret? Probably getting out of bed, and this. The next question is, are you an indoor or outdoor person? Well, I like the outdoors when it's sunny outside, and you know, you can go to the beach and appreciate the warm weather and... Sorry, I just pretended to leave the house. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? I'd probably say something like time travel, because I've always been quite a big fan of Doctor Who. I just think it'd be really cool if you could like go back in time and like see your ancestors, so then they could tell you not to bother curling your hair for this video. This is taking suspiciously a lot quicker than I expected it to. But at the same time, I feel like I'm burning my fingers and my neck a lot more than I used to. Ow. Oh. Oh. I think I may have just turned into my lizard. I just caught myself that badly. It's shed some skin. Oh no, oh my god. Me and Gary are gonna look like twins. I've also just realised I'm kind of dressed like a decorator. And I'm meant to be going out later. So if you're one of the fine people from Leeds who happens to see me walk towards you, just know I'm not a lizard wearing a wig who happens to decorate part-time. My neck really stings now. Oh my god. I think I need some burn cream. Don't mind me just putting half a tube of burn cream on my neck. Now back to destroying my hair. Favourite word or phrase? Well, I've recently finished watching Ricky Gervais's Afterlife on Netflix. And you know, it was so like heartwarming and funny. So I'd definitely say it was...
I'm not a pedo, and if I was, you'd be safe, you tubby little ginger cunt.
What is that? No, just because Kim Kardashian crimps her hair once and says it's in again, it's not. Next question is, define success. Well, I'd say not having to film a YouTube apology video is pretty successful. But then again, you'd have to actually upload to mess up that bad. So I think I'm pretty safe, to be honest. Ow. Would you rather have no hands or no feet? And considering my severe lack of coordination led to this monstrosity, I think it's just honestly pointless that I have either. I look like I assume what my mum would have looked like in the 80s, except she had naturally curly hair and didn't need to like perm it or anything, and I just look like this. And I've still got this side to do. What? And the last question is, do you ever want kids? And you see, this is a bit of a hard one, because on one hand, how fun would it be to have a mini version of yourself running around showing your unconditional love? But then I remember it might grow up to actually find people like Jake Paul funny, or they might want to make a living from making TikTok videos, and I'm just not sure that's a risk I'm willing to take. So this is the final look. 0 out of 10, do not recommend doing this at home. I think I may have permanently damaged my neck. Oh yeah, that's weird. No, let's just cover that. Do you know the good thing about doing this is that you can hide your neck when you permanently scar it for being an idiot. I feel like I look like a very malnourished lion, and this should probably be my last attempt to do anything with my hair and film it, because one day I am actually going to go bald. Subscribe if you like channels that put out content once a year, and like this video if you watched with the hopes that my hair would actually probably fall out. So now I'm off to go film a terribly cheesy 80s TV series, probably involving detectives and some big hair. Ta-ra.